Alright then, boy. Right. Jesus. I think we're back live. Yeah, we are. As a way of apology, I've got my my little puppy Bun with me. Sorry about that, my PC crashed, I don't know why. This PC does some really crazy things. Bun was in the other room and she was crying, so I decided to bring her in so she can sit here for a minute. She'll probably cause a lot of trouble and have to go on the floor in a minute, but there you go. So we're back live, and I've got to get a new PC. Got to get a new PC sorted. She's so black, tiny little black Bun, that you can't even really see her with the camera. She's kind of merged into my jacket at the moment. Bun. There you go. She was crying because Puds had to go down to the vets quickly for a checkup, so she was in the other room on her own. Okay, let's see if we can load this without without where we were. I might put Bun on the desk in a minute. Okay, autosave 4. We're at like half past. What's the time now? 38. That was 10 minutes ago. That might be it. There we go. Okay. So that's when it's saved. That's fine. We can deal with that. Bring that up to 40%. And bring that up to 40%. Oh, we've got 1% of improvements. Come on, Bun, sit down. Sit down. There we go. You got to sit down, Bun. Playing Theme Hospital. I'll turn around in a second so you can see her. Her breath is pretty smelly. Her breath is pretty smelly, and it's right in my face. Okay, are we open? We are open. That's what we were doing. We were increasing the price and everything. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Pud's in season at the moment, so that's why she's gone down to because she's going to be having pups. So we were checking up. She's gone for a checkup. Oh, to check when she's going to be in best time for mating. Diagnosis, termination, stop procedure. Okay, that must go up as you play. Right, what I was trying to do here is set the price. We need the casebook. That's what I need. So let's bring this all back up to 120. Had I placed all the benches? Yes, I had. That's brilliant. So no problem there. I'll lift her up kind of like Lion King style, like Senor. There we go. That's Bun. Come back down here. There we go. She's still a tiny puppy, really. She acts like she was one of 8 in the litter, so she acts like a tiny baby. There we go. You sit down like that. She acts like a very small pup still, because she was in such a big litter. But she's good. She's a good little dog. She goes out. We go out walking. But can't go out walking at the moment. So Bun takes her place. Yes, we see you. She's come on. Just sit down nicely, and then there won't be a problem, will there? I can't bring the Pekingese in because they're very smelly. If you carry on, you're going to go down. You're going to go down on the floor. Bun has a thing where she really wants to be in your face all the time, which she's trying to do right now. And you know, never work with children and animals, they say. Bun, you want to go on the floor. You want to go on the floor. Let's put you on the floor. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's Bun for you. And it's a shame. It's a shame my PC bloaty head. Yes. Shame the PC just. Shame the PC just decided it was going to stall immediately. You stay down there now. So what I need to do is I'll link that in with the other stream. It's funny. Sometimes if you stop the stream, it will restart itself in the place you left off. But we shall see. My finger's just been licked by Bun out of screen. Brilliant. He's just about to quit. Bun, stop it. You had your chance to sit up here and you couldn't act like a big girl, so you're on the floor. I'm just keeping an eye on her down there anyway. Anyway, what were we saying? We were talking about Desert Island Games, right? Oh, now my fingers are all dirty. So yeah, what would you say? Mega Man maybe? Just gonna go around and sort out all these rooms. Black on the floor with you, exactly. I have to keep an eye on her now. Bun. Come come in here, sit down. Now she's in the corridor rather than the kitchen. Okay, and somebody... Oh, we don't even have any handyman. Just to highlight that fact, this man is thrown up on the floor. There we go. Just a nice little reminder. Same video up is low. I'm not sure why. Just check that. That's it. That's fine. So yeah, where I've linked that will just be it'll be like half of the stream will be there and half of it will be in the other one. I'll link those two together, hopefully. And everyone needs the toilet. Have I not built toilets? Yeah, I have toilets over there. That's fine. They can go to the toilet and come back. And go to the casebook now is what we want to do. That's at 120, 120, 120. That needs to go up to 120 as well. Make some more money out of these people. And that can go up as well. We don't want it to go up too much more than that. If we're still really poor. Well, there we go. So we've earned a fair bit of money out of that already. So that's all good. What do you want, Bun? Right. I think Bun wants to come back up. Can you behave yourself? French Bulldogs have great ears. They're really good at articulating their ears. They look very emotive. Come on then, come over there. You do have to kind of pick them up like proper little babies. You can just sit here and chill out. There we go. Just sit down. Sit down. There we go. You can probably hear bun noises in the microphone. Like, they sound like pigs. There we go. You just stay there. And could do with another handyman probably. A really decent one though, if there is. Oh, you know what? I want to check for doctors as well first. Here we go. So there's a better psychiatrist, and I'm going to take this consultant because he can teach my other guys. She hasn't grown into her head yet, so her eyes are still. She looks a little bit easty-westy at sometimes. That's just because her skull she hasn't finished growing. She's like much smaller than Pud. Okay, so we've got X-ray, which we're going to start to need to use, and a slicer, as long as no one comes in with a tongue thing. So that's okay. Let's just close down my other notifications. Close that down. Leave that up. Leave that. There we go. As well. I should, yeah, like the peaks. I don't generally bring the peaks in with me because they stay on the other side of the house. They are a little bit smellier because they're long-haired dogs. So the winters, when they get wet, they smell. You know, like spaniels and that. But French Bulldogs are short-haired, so they're okay. They'll just sit here quite happy on your lap. They're lap dogs, really. Companion animals, companion dogs, anyway. Very inquisitive little beasts. Hey MBL, how's it going, mate? Welcome on board. It is the MBL hour between 5 till 6. It's the Michael time. How's it going, mate? Good to see ya. I'm practicing being like an evil genius with rather than having a cat, I've got a dog on me. Dog on me. So it's because this is Bun. It's Bun, by the way. You just missed the PC crashing spectacularly in the middle of the stream. So there is that, you know. We've lost like four viewers. But not much I can do about that. Stupid PC. Oh, I say not much I can do about it. I need to upgrade the PC. That would be good. But that will happen. It will happen this year. If I have any more problems like that. Okay, that's good. You just sit down. Sit down. They look like a bit like gorillas because they got a wrinkly nose. French Bulldogs in the facial areas. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. How's your day been? Been doing anything good, Michael? How's the snow down there, actually, mate? You can tell we're British, like. Yeah, it is the hour of envy, the haunting hour, the witching hour. Yes, you missed the crash. You can go back and watch it live. I wonder if the screen just froze or if it just died. I don't know. My PC's getting on my nerves. I can tell you that much. How's the snow down there, mate? By the way. Were you there on Monday when we started playing a bit of Baldur's Gate as well? We're playing a bit of Baldur's Gate at the moment. That's a new game that we're doing on Mondays. I can't remember if you were... I think you might have stopped by briefly in the stream. Yeah. I know. I caught a bit of your Star Wars the other day as well. Jedi Republic. I can't remember. I'm not very good with Star Wars. The Star Wars game you were playing. The Jedi one. I caught a little bit of that. Not live. But I caught it. Yeah, let me know. It's been snowing, almost certainly snow tomorrow, potentially not going to work. Yep, that's true. I've been snowed in. And because we're over in the northeast, we're kind of like southeast over my way. So we had it worse on the first night. It's not too bad now. Not too bad now, I say. Stop licking my hand, Bun. Stop licking my hand. Don't lick the microphone either, please. There we go. I hate eating Skittles. hate eating Skittles. Oh, why? What are you hating about? What? What are you hating on, Mark? You know, I'm not a big fan of Skittles. When I was a kid, you ever made anyone who made Skittles vodka? Skittles vodka is really good. You brew up the vodka with the Skittles. There we go. That's much better. But you sit down. So you put the Skittles in with the vodka and leave it for like I don't know how long you leave it for. Probably like a few weeks or something. Lots of bars you go to used to have them in. Or Werther's Original vodka. That's it's kind of nice only if you have one or two of them. But it's quite rank. Hate the rainbow. That's good. That's good, Mike. I like that one. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Mark? Never made Skittles vodka, but made gummy worm vodka. You know what? I haven't tried that. That might work better than Skittles vodka, because Skittles vodka you get a bit of the like scum on the top. You have to skim off. Gummy worm. That sounds like it would taste better. You know? That sounds like it would taste better. Hate the rainbow. Hate the rainbow. Remember, we used to have when we used to go and watch films at the cinema. It was the Skittles Taste the Rainbow ads. Or you just remember them. Whoa, what am I doing all the way down here? It's good the helipad's here, though. Do with it being the end of the year, so we can get by. Yeah, I tried the Werther's Original one's really creamy. They do it with Werther's Original, and you put a bit of cream in there as well. It's really nice, but it's really, really strong. Well, not strong, sickly, you know. So what I'm going to plan on doing is next time I have drinks in the summer, probably have a party at mine. I'm going to brew up a load of these kind of homebrew strange drinks. Pretty okay. Gummy worms swell up twice the size. Have you ever made vodka jelly? Vodka jelly is another good one. Okay, so do you eat them as well, or do you just use them to flavour it? Because there's always the videos of people like cutting into watermelon and pouring vodka into watermelon and stuff. But I think that's a waste of watermelon. It's got to be something strong to take the flavour of the vodka away. That's what I find. Right, everyone needs to go up to 120%. So we are researching stuff, but I don't have the cash to do anything about it at the moment because I've got way too many people. Ruptured nodules, didn't even know we found that out. I'm just going to keep going up and doing all this. Bun, you just amuse yourself for a minute. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go, that's it, all up. You can eat them afterwards. Yeah, I'm thinking I would probably just flavour the vodka with them and then give the gummy worms to people I didn't like at the party. Or people I didn't care for that much anyway. What I would also say is, have you tried... What's the other thing I was just thinking of? Picklebacks. Do you do picklebacks over there? I know they're an American thing, but... You ever tried them? What about you, MVL? Mike, what's your favourite tipple, your favourite drink? We're talking booze or non-booze, anything, any drink. It doesn't have to be booze, but we're talking drinks. I'm also supposed to be like re-leathering my desk. I've got this big Victorian Partners desk I bought, so I've got all these free leather samples that I was given. that are making really good mouse mats at the moment. So, Google Pickleback. Yeah, they're nice. If you like whiskey, you would like, well, if you like pickle juice. If you like whiskey, check it out. Check it out. Just killed my first patient. Where? Ooh, maybe they died in here, I don't know. Yeah, check it out, see what you think. Little bun, baby. You can't sing to the French Bulldogs. If you sing to them, they go nuts. They love it. Like, Pud loves music. Oh, there it is. Pud loves music. Here he comes. Here comes Death. So if you sing to Pud, she just goes like schizo. Or play the guitar at Pud. It's the point of the pickle brine. It kind of, if you're drinking cheap whiskey, it takes the taste away. It's strange. It's hard to describe. It kind of works, but it kind of shouldn't, you know? I don't have enough cash, really, for this person. I'm going to send them home for the time being. Oh, brilliant. And Corthix has just stopped working, which is always good. So close the program. There we go, we're back. Sorry about that. Corthix just decided it was going to stall. And where's my autosave? Autosave 10, 53, 54. Good, so we're right on the money there. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just trying to read your comment there, NBL. Don't drink alcohol because I've seen people drunk. But my blood is mostly coffee. So you're a oh yeah, I remember you saying you're a coffee man. What about tea? Do you like tea? I'm just going to send them home. Bun, bun, bun. You just sit there and behave yourself. Street Fighter 2. Yeah, kind of like taking shot with tequila. That's it. It's a bit like that. That's the one. Like, you ever had a Red Bush tea? Anyone ever had Red Bush? It's like, it's non-caffeinated tea, but it actually tastes really nice. It's a certain kind of tea. Street Fighter 2. Oh, for Street Fighter 2. Yeah, I know, man. You know what? You know what? Actually, when I do the 500 subscriber special, I will do it. I will do a bit of two-player games. I'll get a mate round. I get Phil you cracking Phil. I tell you what, we did a bit of recording recently for the Friday's video that's coming out. We did a bit of musical recording, so check that out. This Friday, I've got the Manfred Mash, which is going to be really good, and it's really funny, if I do say so myself. Check that out. This Friday's going to be really good. Bun, you stink. Your breath stinks. You smell like your meaty breath. You don't want a bulldog right in your face, to be honest. Fond of tea? Good. Cornish smugglers. I didn't know. I haven't tried that kind of tea before. Like, quite strong. And yeah, I'll be doing some old school like two-player games with Matey Boy. So we'll do a bit of like Street Fighter. I'm pretty good. I can beat him at Street Fighter quite well as well. So he'll hate that, being beaten live. So we'll do that. We'll do a bit of Street Fighter. I'm gonna have to run it through the PC though. What dog? So that'll be good. And annoyingly, people just kind of. I'll have to build seats all the way down there. What, Bun? Sit down. Kill 2 people. Oh no, it's because I need the drugs research to be high. What's this? The team has discovered a new condition: chronic nose hair. Sniffing disdainfully at those worse off than the patient. Symptoms: nose beard and a badger could make a nest in. Disgusting hair removal potion is taken orally, prepared by a nurse in the pharmacy. Nothing better than salty Street Fighter 2 matches, yeah. I'd have to set out some proper old school stuff to play. Maybe a bit of Toe Jam and Earl as well. We'll take a poll when we get to 500 of what people want to see, yeah? Cornish smugglers then, Michael? Is that like strong tea? What's the aroma? The bouquet. I'm gonna give back $5 grand at the end of the year, hopefully. Okay, Barney, you go on the floor. It's your bit name It's not the right place for you to sit. You sit on the floor. There we go. That's much better. I hope the PC doesn't crash again. Let's get some more benches. And then more people can sit down. And one more there. And one more there. And one more there. There we go. You don't seem... Yeah, they in the HD version don't get rats either, which is a shame. Street Fighter matches. I agree. What about you? I know you like a good fighting game, Mark. What's your go-to fighting game? And MVL, have you got like a... You just take instant coffee, or have you got like a proper coffee machine, you know? Just a Cornish blend, a bit stronger than your PG tips, or your Tetleys or whatever. My girlfriend's from up north, so we have a lot of Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea's nice and strong. I give it that. Good, I got $2 grand. Let's give back some cash, because we're in deep payments. There we go, that's better. So yeah, we do a bit of checking where my dog's gone. Fun. Out in the corridor, I think. So yeah, we do a bit of that. I do like a good strong brew. But yeah, have you got yourself a like a coffee machine, coffee maker thing? That's new. I've never seen these dead trees before. Are they new to the game? I remember them. Sit down there. Sit down, Bun. What I should do is move the camera around like Bun Cam. We should have like what are those GoPro things? Strap it on a... Ah, we've got someone with broken bones. That's okay. So far, so good. We haven't had anyone come in with the diseases that I don't want them to come in with. And yeah, Mark, let me know what your favourite fighting games are, mate. What your go-to games are. Like, oh, you know what would be good is a bit of Streets of Rage 2. Maybe we could do like a complete. We could go and try and complete some games in the 200 subscriber special. Would be good, wouldn't it? I'm just going to bring everything up a little bit. Keep piles up to 1, 2, 5. Everything up a little bit more. Golf stones up. We're going to need to crank in some cash at this point. Chronic nose hair. I wish we had a animation for that, or a different patient sprite for that. That's what I'm trying to say. That would be good. Let's crank this up. Okay, that's good. Okay. We discovered something else. Broken wind. So yeah, this is cool. These are some things I haven't found before. Diseases and things that I haven't found before on here. So it's interesting to have some extra ones. It seems the internet kind of drops in and out here. A little bit. A little bit. You sit still. There we go. Okay, we've got something here. What's going on? 52% chance fractured bones. I'm going to say wait for a second because I might have got enough money to research something good. Got an itchy foot, hang on. My dog's licking my hand underneath this. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Licking my hand underneath the desk where I was trying to itch my foot. What is it with dogs and licking everything, eh? Anyway, I'm lazy, so instant coffee mostly. Ah, nice. See, I'm not a massive... Oh, we just researched an ultra scan. Cool, I like that. I want that. So I'm not a massive coffee drinker myself. Oh, shit. What's happened here? Failed to achieve a decent value. Reputation minus... Ah, minus $3 grand. Bollocks. Plus $3 grand, plus reputation 10, plus 6, plus 4. So that's okay. I want that ultra scan. It's $8 grand. Ooh, you know what? What is going to be cheaper? Let's see. Deal with him. I just want to see if I've got any more doctors here. No, I haven't. Okay, let me see what we're dealing with here. What's going to be cheaper to buy? An X-ray costs 8 grand and an ultrascan costs 8 grand as well. I'm going to go with the X-ray because it's bigger and it's better. I say. Let's get that in there and then we can place another room in there. Maybe I'll place the teacher training in there. Not school training. Teacher, not teacher. What am I trying to say? Doctor training I might place in that area over there. Hey Eddie C, how's it going, mate? Welcome on board. Welcome along. I'm just going to bring my laptop up so I can see what you said here. Yeah, man. Patients reminded, please don't die in the corridor. That. Yeah, that. And there's another one that she says where patients are reminded to have their checkbooks ready at all times, which is amusing. 44%. We'll build more diagnosis rooms. I wish that had come out before we built that thing. How's it going, Eddie? Good to have you on board, mate. You a long-time viewer? You just stopping by from the stream? Eddie C. Would you accept free coffee for life if the only way you could have it was being forced through your pee hole? Surprisingly not, Mark. I would not. I don't like coffee enough to do that, but what about you, MVL? I'll pass that one on. Oh, this man's thrown up on my floor. Where are you joining us from, Eddie? Whereabouts in the world are you, my friend? Where, oh, so my dog's gone outside now. Where in the world are you? Oh, RCT. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. Sweet. I'm doing a bit more RCT tomorrow, actually, if you're interested. We're doing a part of the custom campaign again. Not bad, man. Not bad. It's really cold over in England. We've got snow. And the whole of England's shut down because we can't handle the snow, apparently. So there's more snow coming tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. West London, Twickers. Oh, nice. I see. So you know all about the snow then, don't you? It's pretty much shut down. I'm down south. I'm down towards Brighton way, so it's closed down all the roads and everyone's what's this? Oh, third-degree sideburns. Wistful longing for the 70s. Big hair, flares, platforms, glitter makeup. Cool. Psychiatric staff must, using an up-to-date technique, convince the patient these hairy accoutrements are rubbish. Twickers, nice. Yeah, I do remember you now. So you know how much it's causing trouble, eh? And how much snow we got? Like 20 centimeters max, I think. And I know, yeah, like in America, like you guys can deal with snow. Over here, we don't deal with the snow very well. It closes the train lines and all sorts. But it is pretty cold. It's pretty cold over here at the moment because of the wind and everything. I'm only paranoid. My dog is. Wait there, my dog's eating something. Bun. Bear with me. What are you not doing out there? Stop it. I'm gonna go and put my dog in the kitchen in a second because this is crazy. Yeah, I've got my dog running around underneath us, and I'm worried she's eating things that she shouldn't be. You would have thought we'd learn how to deal with snow by now. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Snow, we get it every year almost. Well, not every year. We get it most years, and still we don't know what we're going to do with it. And we never grit the roads, possibly. Fractured bones. I'm going to get them to wait. We never grit the roads properly. The trains always get snowed under. But hey, that's okay, you know, day off work or whatever. Yeah, 10 centimetres. How much snow did you get out there, Mark? By the way. Slippery fish. How much do you get? Kind of in centimetres. Oh, you guys use the metric, don't you? So you use inches and feet. Right, I'm going to build the ultra scan now. Because I told that person I was going to make him wait until I built something. And you know what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put another GP's office in that corner later. So the ultra scan can just be here. There we go, that's nice. I like these corridors everywhere. Virtually the ultimate diagnostic equipment. Costs a lot, but it's worth it. For superb diagnosing in your hospital. I do. Okay, let's check what's going down with these people. Nothing very good. I hate this. You hate the snow. Yeah, you guys kind of have to shovel it each day, don't you? I mean, we never get like week-long periods of it down south very much. In other places, they just get on with it. As soon as it snows, UK, everything goes to hell. That's it. Because, well, I mean, to be fair, because we don't get a lot of it. We don't often have, you know, we don't get like chain tyres and spike tyres. So everyone just keeps their same bald summer tyres and skids all over the place. So that does cause a lot of problems because no one changes their tyres. But it's so rare. Fun. She's eating Charlotte's shoes. Wait there. Right, you going in the kitchen. Bear with me, people. You go in the kitchen now. Just for the posterity. It's fun. Where's the camera? Look, there you go. Up you go. You're eating Charlotte's shoes.
Doctor wanted in ultra scan.
Oh dear. Live TV. Never worked with animals and children. And me. 4 people with sweaty palms. Yep, I'll take them. So, what were we talking about? Snow still. Jeremy Clarkson gave us solutions. Skis, long ropes, and a car. Problem over. Indeed. Are you watching the Grand Tour already? I haven't got Amazon, so I haven't bothered with that. But have you seen the BBC have like tried to revive Top Gear, and it's just like really, really poor. Those guys just don't work together. Matt LeBlanc is so characterless. So yeah, that's bad. It's bad. It stinks, man. Stinks. Okay, all these people. I need some more benches to deal with all this lot. There we go. Bench, 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 bench. Now we've got a bit more cash. We can actually afford ourselves some drinks machines and some plants. Let's get a load of plants in here as well, and then we get some more benches as well. God, Bun's doing something else now in the kitchen. I'm just going to place the drink machine up here as well. Drink machines are bloody expensive in this game, I tell you. Oh, look at that lovely little plant. And everyone could do with some plants in their rooms. Why are you waiting there? You're waiting for another diagnosis room to be built. I have built you another diagnosis room, lady. I think it would be nice to have a plant over here. And potentially a plant over there and maybe another one there later. Good. Yes, sir. Love the final episode, Paul Hammond. And new Top Gear is rubbish, yeah. That's it. It's the reason it works. Like, I'm not a massive petrol head. I used to own like quite a few nice cars, but I crashed them all horrendously, and wrote them all off. But it's the camaraderie and the way those lot interact with each other. That's what makes that show, you know. Just those three, the way they interact. That's what's good. The rest of it, you know, you take it or leave it. Why have we got this guy in here? He's the slowest. Right, I'm going to build a teacher training depot thing in a bit. Well, I keep calling it teacher training. I'm going to build a doctor training facility, a training room in a minute. Hairy-itis. Oh, shite. Shite. We haven't got that place. We can make him walk around the hospital until we have some of that stuff. But right, what I need is... Ooh, that guy's pretty good. He's a research psychiatrist. I kind of don't need him though, but I'm going to get him anyway, because you don't know if there's going to be any better doctors later in the game, so... Your car is silver. Car is silver. What make is it, Michael? I used to have a really nice racing green BMW 3 Series, but I crashed it. Crashed it a lot. It had a problem though. It had a problem with the that wasn't what caused the crash. It had a problem with the turbo and the fuel intake. The onboard computer, the EIC, the chip. So I had to keep it I had to keep the revs up when I was idling, like at traffic lights and things. So, it wasn't long for the world. It was lovely though, white leather interior, really 2-litre engine. It was lovely. But I don't drive anymore. I don't bother. My girlfriend's got a car, so she gets me to places, and Sweet Johnny we've got a van. We've got a Daihatsu Hijet, and we're upgrading to I think we might get a transit because we need more seats to take more people and more room. Send him to the research department, lads. Right, I can hear my dog doing something else. Bear with me, people. What are you doing, Bun? That's okay. I gotta keep the door open because no one else is in. That's okay, no problemo. Dog's not causing too much trouble. I didn't like driving motorbikes. Crashing your car is one thing. A motorbike is another thing. Yep, you're a biker, Eddie. You do a bit of motorbiking. I would like to, I quite like the idea of having a go on a motorbike. So, but yeah, I quite like going fast. So maybe not. I had to go on like heads and things like that, you know what I mean, but nothing major. Oh, what we got? Oh, excuse me. Electrolyzer. Oh, that means I've got a the hairy-itis thing machine. My friend hit a rodent on the. Oh, you do? You like bikes? Nice. What kind of bikes? Like road bikes rather than dirt bikes. Not in this weather. Yeah, even as well when it's wet, the drain covers. I've got some mates who do a bit of motorbiking. The drain covers you can just on, can't you? And the normal drains. Hit a rodent on the road with his bike and broke his leg. Jeez. That's mental. What? Where was he? Was he like a rodent? You mean like a fox or a badger or a rat or? What you're thinking? Dog backwards is God. That's true, Mark. That is correctus. People don't complain on this game if I charge them more than I should. So we're looking okay so far. What's this? Broken heart. Of course, someone richer, younger, and thinner than the patient. Weeping and an RSI caused by hours of tearing up holiday photos. Gently mend the heart whilst holding their breath. I like that. That's it. The drain covers. Yeah, you do a bit of road biking then, I guess, Eddie. I used to have a mate who did what do you call it? Speedway, English Speedway. Aung San Suu Kyi. What do you drive, Mark? Do you drive? And I've seen your car actually. What do you drive, Mark? And I've seen a picture of your car, MBL, because when you reversed into a bollard or something, was it on Twitter? I think I remember seeing it somewhere. Okay, I'm going to get some training in here, and I'm going to put another GP's here when we start getting more patients. You know what we could do with as well is something. I could do with some. Here we go. We could probably do with a scanner and an X-ray, but I can't buy these until we. Why is the X-ray? Oh, the X-ray hasn't gone up in price. It's the scanner that has. Fracture clinic. Yeah, electrolysis. Electrolysis. Yeah, I'll build something with that in a second. And what bikes? Also, Eddie, what bikes do you ride? What bikes do you ride? I drive a garbage Hyundai. Fair enough. It's I'll tell you a funny story. When we were practicing in the front room the other day with the band, and it was like really loud because we've moved from the studio into the front room for the time being while we're decking it out. So Charlotte was coming back in her car, and Si looked out the window and was like, shit, there's like an old lady coming in. There's an old lady coming in the door. And because he'd just seen her car. And Charlotte drives a Fiat, I can't remember what they're called, but they look like a Fiat Multipla basically, like people carrier kind of thing for the dogs. And he was like, oh shit, it's an old lady coming to the door. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm going to get in trouble because the old people in our cul-de-sac bloody hate the noise. But it just turned out to be Charlotte in her old biddy car. Charlotte doesn't look old, it's just her car does. So there you go. And she wasn't very happy when I told her that. That wasn't me that crashed. Oh, I took a picture of some idiot. Some idiots outside the cafe. Oh, right. I thought it was your car because it was silver. So there you go. Yeah, what do you drive, MVL? Oh, who's in here? Is this research psychiatrist? He should be one of the better ones. Just gonna check him. Yep, he's okay. Right, scooter at the moment, X9. You can get around London. Yeah, that's you can get in and out of traffic and stuff. Yeah. Down in Brighton, we always have all the Lambrettas come down there, and all the riders for the mod there. I forgot what they call it, but yeah, that's cool. You can see them all down there. We do at the moment because we built a studio in the garage, and so sometimes when we don't have our studio booked, we go in there. But for the time being, we're practicing at mine. Because we've got this Sunday we're in Monster Studios for 3 hours. How we do it usually is because I've got all the equipment. I've got so much gear, and we've decked out the garage for it basically. Like we've got quite a big garage, so we use that for our studio. But down in Brighton, there's one we use Monster under Black Bunker under the bridge. Depends where we are in the country basically. Like there's one up in Essex when we're up there in London. So like once a month we go in for like 6 hours, 2-3 hour practices, and then we're at my house every Wednesday generally. It depends what we're doing though. Generally, if we've got a lot on, then we're in the studio a lot. If we haven't, we don't. Why can't I send it to the research department? I'll get them to wait while I build the Slack Tongue clinic. Okay, let's go over here and build it over here. It's a nice little room. I quite like just having these little rooms just here. They're nice. There we go. And that's just there. Slack tongue. And let's get some benches on the go. Okay. There we go. This area will become really congested with people once we put the GP's office in here, but it's okay. That's house, 4 wheels, goes room room. Fair enough, Ski. We actually play. I used to know someone I used to work with used to be years ago. It was in a biker gang, and we ended up playing. We ended up playing some of the biker dues that they do, and there's one in London which we might go next year actually. By the Fighting Cocks, we play at the Fighting Cocks quite a lot, and we play Deptford, in Bird's Nest, all over the place. I'm trying to think where we are this year. We're at the Bird's Nest in March. We are also at the Fighting Cocks for the Halloween gig, and that's Kingston on Thames, Tottenham, T Chances, all over. We play all over London. Favourite operation on this? Like favourite disease? I like the acute radiation, but you don't get that on this. Oh, there we go. Because it doesn't flash. Because the HD version they've done away with it for some reason, which is a shame. Well, they haven't done away with it. They haven't got the animation for it, so I quite like that. I like the King Complex as well. King Complex is cool. And what else is good? Yeah, I think King Complex for me is quite amusing on here. It just looks cool, you know, the King. Right, that toilet is. I wouldn't want to go in there. It's well packed, isn't it? You know, zoom right in on that loo. Yeah, I know. Like some of the things in the HD version, like the mice, they've got rid of the mice, or they can't show the mice, so you can't do the mice level or the shooting of the mice, and that's a real shame. They're working on getting it back though, you know, but it is a shame. What about you? What's your favourite operation on this, Eddie, or your favourite disease? You got one? I could do with another drinks machine and another rad. Let's get some rads up in here. And I'm thinking some plants as well. They say you can get awards for your plants, but I've never seen any awards for any plants on this game. And I've had some top quality plants. Okay, radiators everywhere. Everyone is rad. And it's a shame. They've even got rid of the animation for explosions on here. Or they haven't got, like I say, I need to stop saying getting rid of. They just don't have the animation. Okay, someone is doing something. And we've got a plant in there, we've got a plant in there. You always want a plant in the ward. Everyone has plants in the wards. Can't even see it in that corner. Can't even see that plant. Don't want the plant in there because that's dangerous. But I do want the plant in here. I've got one plant in there. Plant in the corridor. And a plant in that corridor as well. Right, what's going on? We need to build that. Yes, we do. Get patient to wait a while I build it. Oh, cheers, mate. Throwing up all over me floor. Okay, let's buy the land and place the thing. I think we build it here. That's a nice big area. Okay, treatment. Clinic. It is under clinic. There we go. And then I think we just build it that big, and then we can put something else in that corner. I think maybe another toilet block or something. Da 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 da. There you go, mate. Yeah. Ooh, we've got another emergency, and we're running out of cash. Electronicist. There you go. 10 people with fractured bones. You know what? I think we can do it. Let's do it. Floaty head. Yeah, seems like an NHS treatment. Just pop your head and reinflate it to the correct PSI. That is correct. That, you know, you see it all the time. Down at the NHS. Oh, why can't I place any benches here? There we go, benches. And hairyitis is always a good one. Right, I need a decent nurse. I need the best nurse in the world. Oh, here she comes. Right on time. Up she goes. Lovely jubbly. We've got someone with slack tongue over here. This guy, he's the junior. He shouldn't really be in there. Because he's crap. I'm going to see if I've got any better GPs. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Don't say he's gone. Good, good. I just got him. He's a surgeon. A decent enough surgeon as well. Ah, bugger. He's gone. The surgeon left. He went. There we go. You get in there, mate. That's fine. That's irritating. Just as I went to hire him, and I could really have done with that surgeon. You can never have enough surgeons in this game. It really is the one thing you could do with, like, hundreds of.
Nurse required in ward.
Okay. We should get a decent price for this. There we go. 500 quid. I'm just going to crank this up a bit, if I can.
Nurse required in fractured condition.
Nope, I can't. Hey, 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 where you going? She's going straight back in there. Oh, man, now I've got no good nurses. Right, quick. This is an emergency, people. Should have paid more attention to my nurses. Come on, come on. Get over here, love. Get in there quickly. She needs to go in the ward. Everyone else needs to stop worrying. Okay, we've researched the King Complex. And we still don't have any decent ones of those. We should be able to get this done. It should be alright. All the things. That guy's going to the toilet. That's fine. The toilet is right next to you. So we can make a bit more money off these people, technically. Fractured bones. Get them to wait while I build more diagnosis equipment. We could really do with some better diagnosis equipment. I mean, some more cash, rather. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build the... build that. I'm going to take out a loan. Take out a loan. I'm going to take out 2 loans. And I'm going to build the scanner. So we could use that. I'm going to up the price on everything. Ultrasound. Where's the scanner? There we go. Scanner. Scanner costs 1,200 quid. And I'm thinking, can we squeeze it in down here? Yes, we can. So we'll build it out like so. Build it out one more as well. Bugger it. Oh, sorry. There we go. 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 Right, let's just build this quickly, and then forget that we don't have any money, and put the console over there. There we go. could do with some more doctors, really. Hang on a second. I see there is a massage down there. Let me just give me a second. Let me just build a few benches. Bench and a drinks machine. You know what everyone needs in hospital when they're sick is. We've got a blood machine as well. That's good. Is Kit Kats. That's for the healing. There we go. She's going there. We're doctors are male. I hope there aren't any feminists watching. I was reading something. I was reading something earlier that was like, by 2020 they want to have. As a musician, this is ridiculous. They want to have all festivals should be 50-50 musicians. Like they'll book 50% female bands, 50% male bands, which is ridiculous. It should be based on the merits of the musician and the band, whether you're a male or a female. It doesn't come into it. And I was hoping it was just like shit news, and it's not going to happen because that's bollocks. Like there's some brilliant female bands I know, and there's some brilliant male bands I know. But you don't do a festival based on trying to be equal. That's mad. That's mad, and the music will suffer for that. if you're trying to, you're like, oh shit, well we've got this good band, but we can't play them because it's over the quota. That's bollocks, and that shall not happen. That's it. Male feminist, MPL is furious. No, it's exactly the same with job. It's based on merit, you know. Like my girlfriend's one of the only female managers where she is, or one of the highest and youngest female managers, and she has to deal with ageism and sexism. Not so much sexism, but ageism all the time. And it's based on the merits of the person in the job. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how young you are, it doesn't matter if you're fucking male or female. It's the merits of the job, like the merits of the character, your character, what you can do. You know, this is madness. That's what it. You know, it's not about being feminist, sexist, or anything like that. It's about if the person is fit to do the job. That's all it is. You know, I'm a modern man. You know, I'm not fucking backwards in that respect, but it's about the person with the skills, the best skills for the job, be that man, woman, dog, animal, beast, whatever. Jesus, we've got a lot of people coming here. I could do with some more doctors. Collects beer mats, very fast and diligent worker. I'll get you. Could do with some more surgeons, to be honest. Yeah, I know, right? You have to put your gender and sexuality on an application form. That's it. It doesn't matter. It should just be whether, you know, what your skill set is, you know? Getting in the big talk now, lads. We're getting into the big talk. Okay, we've got a blood machine here. What I need to do is get rid of this loan quickly. Get rid of the loan. And then I'm thinking we build another GP's office here because we could do with that. There we go. Just as people come through, you know. And we'll build loads of... Get out of the way, fat man. And let's chuck that in there. This game has a little bit of a habit of stalling as well, the new HD version, because when it changes tracks, it goes to problem mode. Right, let's get the benches here because we're going to get the Walking Dead come over here as well now. Oh no! Don't know when we went into Alan Rickman mode there, but we did. Right, nice juicy Kit Kat machine. Okay, you can have a raise. What I need to do now is bring the policy of diagnosis termination. Okay, that's good. We're up there already. I'm applying for a job. What do I need to know my gender? My friend always says the MVL. I'm applying for a job. What do they need to know my gender and sexual preference? do they put that on forms now? Do they put that on forms? Sexual preference on forms? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Your sexual orientation. It's a big deal. Oh, dedicated to helping people. Oh, just hide the wrong one. Okay, how are we doing? We're doing pretty poorly compared to... All the other computers are exactly the same as me, though. I think they don't have... with this HD version, they haven't quite got the computer stats right either, because it doesn't seem to work at all. Okay, what do we got here? We got 6 grand, 4 grand, 3 grand, 2 grand. Lots of money. Brilliant. How weird are they going to think if I prefer not to say? Yeah, you can't even do that. Sexual preference often. sexual preference as often as possible. I've just hired the worst nurse as well, I think. Let me see if... Yep, she's slow and curmudgeonly. Kick her out. Kick her out. I wanted to hire the decent one. Seems like every time I get one, it's good. Smuggles fake watches. And while we're talking about sexism and feminism, shouldn't there be some male nurses as well? This is the 90s, you know. Look, there should be some male nurses, but there's none. What are we going to do? Casting director talking about how she tries to convince directors to swap male roles with other female ones. This is, I mean, like, you know, it's all who's best for the job. Like I say, that's the way I'd, if I was, when I run in my businesses. It's who's best for the job. So I would do away with having male and female, ticking male and female on the application form, and have just have the qualifications and who would best to do the job. You know, that's the best way to do it. I think it'll all come back round full circle though. That man has baldness, look, and he has the Hitler moustache. A new shower has been researched, that's good. Okay, so things are going smoothly so far. One thing he needs to teach children about sexism is asking them to draw a doctor and then berating them for drawing them all male doctors. It's I don't remember ever being taught anything about sexism at school. It's a changing world. You'd have thought, wouldn't you? But yeah, like that's it. It's just who's best for the role, and equal pay and things. It should be equal pay, you know. If we want to get down to the big talk, but I think even like some places do performance-based payment. You know what I mean? So then it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It matters on your performance. You know. That's it. Yeah, where is he? Where the hell is he? Here he is. He got bald and came to my hospital, and he's cold. That's what he did. He went on the run. It's 1996. He'd be pretty old. He'd be pretty damn old. I mean, that's he lost his hair, became an IN team hospital. I mean, that's pretty deep undercover, isn't it? That's you know, dedication to the cause, to pixelate yourself and go undercover, deep undercover. No one's gonna find you there. No one's gonna find you there. Okay. What? Come on, I'm working like a dog here. Give me 10 bonus and I'll stay in your hospital. Fair enough. He drives a hard bargain. He's quite a good. What is he? He's a handyman. I need him. Okay, so let's check out how we're doing. We're doing good. We're doing good with reputation. We're doing treated 65. We've treated 90% of our visitors. That's really good. And cure 500. We haven't got anywhere near that yet. We need to bring up the worth, and we need to bring up our money. Okay, that's cool. We can do that. Right, so bringing up the cash isn't too bad. Invisibility is being bitten by a radioactive and invisible ant, as you would. Symptoms: patient suffers no discomfort. Indeed, many use the condition to play practical jokes on their families. Colourful liquor was drunk in the pharmacy. Soon restores the patient to full observability. Okay. So we don't actually need too many seats here because... Oh, you know what? I was going to build the blood machine room there, wasn't I? Hospital is running at pretty much full capacity at the moment. We've got baldness. Okay, so to deal with that, we're going to need to build the baldness room. The baldness clinic. And I kind of want it to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy the little tiny plot of land here. So we've got a tiny corridor to work with. And then I want this all to be... Yeah, the training can go there. I kind of want to build it there, but I'm not going to. Alright, we've got a bloody epidemic. Okay, give me a second. Let's get him to wait in the... Ooh. Yeah, get him to wait in the hospital a while. Because I will build it. Okay, let's sleeping illness. Let us attempt to cure this. Where are they? Here they are. You, sir. You good sir. Get out of there. Okay, you good lady. You go straight to the pharmacy. Oh, you're passing it on to everyone. You bastard. You need to go in there as well. You're going in there, thank you. And he is going to pass it on if I don't vaccinate him. I have. You. What are you doing, mate? You need to go to the pharmacy, yes. And LF Probst, you go there. Oh, nurse is going to quit. We need to place some more radiators as well. Right. Everyone's very unhappy in my hospital, I have to admit. So we need more radiators. We'll deal with that in a second. Okay, I'm thinking... Yep, I'll pay you, and I'll find that out. See, this is too far away. I'm going to place the clinic over here in the middle. That's somebody... Yeah, wait. Let's get ourselves this. Where is it? It's under treatment. Pharmacy, psychiatric clinic, fracture, slack tongue. Oh, damn. I should have sent him to the... research department, but I didn't. Oh well. I think we'll just build a big decontamination over this side. Oh, can't build it outside the hospital. Come on, you stupid beggar. There we go. Let's bring this back in a bit. Perfect. Perfecto. And let me just put that over there. Put that over there. And whack that there. And turn this over. Put that there. There we go. And now we need some radiators up in this place. Decontamination clinic. Transparency. We're doing quite well with finding things, researching things so far. With three researchers, we're doing good. Okay. Oh, I don't want that many. A couple of these, and we'll have loads and loads of these. You can never make the hospital warm enough for people. They always moan. As soon as you buy, she's been sick. As soon as you build like bigger corridors and things, people just moan. They're never happy. Okay, another drinks machine. I'm thinking we build one down here. There we go. And we could do with another one, potentially, yes, over here. And we've got one there. 2 surgeons. There we go. We'll have one there. And we'll also have another one just here. Just here. Why can't we place it there? Just somewhere here. Right there. There we go. And some rads. 1, 2, 3. Bear with me. I will see what these messages are in a second. I just need to place some radiators, you know, as you do. And I mean, I agree, it's a big hospital, but whether it's a cold hospital, I think it would be better. Surely having it really warm would just spread infections and stuff and make everyone feel like ill and head rushy and sick. No? There we go. I love this as well. This is cool. There we go, and it's all gone. Right, let's raise the price. And bear with me a second, people. Let's just raise the. There we go, heating. Right, okay, what's going on? I'd be more worried if everyone was happy in hospital. I mean, yeah, they are here to be cured, so yeah, they should be fearing for their lives and be scared to death. That's the way it should be, you know. You're in here to get better, not to have fun, yeah. Don't be coming in here with your happy fucking faces. Look at all this hair. No one gonna hoover that up? Oh well. Maybe there's a drug for that. Turns out, yeah, Chewbacca. Oh, I can't find any more. I was just seeing if I could see any more of these guys. This guy, also this guy's gonna go to the toilet if I don't keep an eye on him, like on the floor, because the toilet is miles away. It's over here. And you know what we need? We need another toilet, because look, she needs the toilet as well, and it's a long way to go. They often do just wee on the floor, which is not good. It's not good for the hospital. And so I'm thinking we build another one. I'm just thinking where we could build one. Now, that's kind of out of the way, but it is next to here, and they often go to the toilet after they've been in the diagnosis rooms. So let's just get ourselves another toilet before we have any more accidents, shall we? There we go. Oh, it's way too big. Just there is big enough, mate. And I'll have the door here. And there we go, that's nice. Oh, I've got loads of sinks to place again, of course. And one of these doctors better not quit while I'm building these toilets. Don't quit, mate. I believe in you. You can do it. You can just stick it out. Oh, no. I've really blocked that. I really made a hash job of placing these toilets, I can tell you that much. This looks very ugly. It's because I'm worrying about this guy quitting. It's a toilet maze. If you can get in there, you can go to the toilet. There we go. There we go. Boiler's broken. These people in the hospital are going to get rather chilly. Oh, brilliant. Hair restoration. I can't send to the research department. Get him to wait a while. Okay. That's bad news, eh? Bad news. Oh, here we go. We got it. Okay. And just want to say while we're at this kind of halfway point as well, if anyone's watching the stream that isn't subscribed, do feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you like retro PC games and other random things that I do, we do a lot of streaming here, and we've just started doing more streaming recently. Lots of kind of retro old school PC games, and I do other series on the channel as well, retro inspired. So if that's your bag, do feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if there's any other things you'd like to see in future games, do suggest them down in the comments down below. Always up for checking out new games like, who was it Einstein was mentioning? Einstein was mentioning Pizza Tycoon, and John was talking about Pizza Tycoon earlier as well. So yeah, do hit me up with the suggestions. Always up for checking out new retro games and just new games in general. When I get a better PC, I can play them without stalls. Oh, you alright, Funky Buddha? That is true. That is true. That is true. That's a good idea. Wage requests grant. Good shout. Good shout. How's it going? How's it going, Buddha? Anyway, man. Good to see you. And Gamer, good to see you as well, mate. Welcome along. How's it going, Gamer? Say for fish, you would subscribe if you could again. Of course, of course. I've clicked auto promotion, but it doesn't seem to be. Hang on a minute. Let's try this again. Wage request grant. Yeah, that should be on. Okay, cool. That's a good shout though. That's a good shout, Buddha. How's it going, everyone? How's everyone going again? Anyway, how's it going, Gamer? How's it going, Funky Buddha? There was a bar down in Brighton called Funky Buddha years ago. It changed hands. What's this? Jellyitis. Oh crap. The problem... see, this is the other problem with... this is such a shame, because jellyitis is a disease that doesn't show up on the HD version. It's the patients wobble around. Look. Gelatin-rich diet, too much exercise. Excessive wobbliness, falling down a lot. Patient is immersed in the jelly vat in a special room for a bit. See, where is the patient who's got this? Show me. Oh, someone's bloody died. It's her. And this is such a shame, because usually they wobble around the place. Same to the research department, but they haven't got the animation for it, which it's such a shame. I remember that. It's gonna be. I remember that. Like this woman, she'll be wobbling around all over the place from the old one. News the epidemic has reached. Don't worry about that. I've sorted it. I'll be okay once winter quits kicking my ass. Winter is chilly. Are you in the UK, Buddha? I seem to remember. I think we had this conversation. I think, if I remember rightly, my memory's pretty poor for these things. But are you? I think you said you're in the UK. Is that right? Yeah, I'm UK over here, obviously. So getting a bit of the cold. And I remember you, Gamer. You're from. You're in England, aren't you? 10 people with uncommon cold. Yep, let's handle it. Uncommon cold. So we get the jelly vat, we get the machine to fix these people, but we unfortunately don't get to see the animation, which is a real shame. Let's have a bench there. You getting much snow where you are, Funky Buddha? Good. Here they come the people. We got 20 centimeters of snow. That's like it's killing England. It's totally destroying the country. No one can handle the snow at the moment. Good. So no one's using my toilet maze, but we do have one. So yeah, people can use that if they feel like they need the toilet and they're feeling lucky. Right, in you go, chaps. How are people feeling? Is it still cold in my hospital? No, it's not that cold. Good. Right, you know what? Eggs and ham, we kind of need a bigger area. Let's buy this and let's put some stuff in there because we're going to need the jelly vat, etc. soon. So we got the blood machine. This is kind of off to the side though. I don't really like it being so off to a side, too off the main beaten path is what I'm trying to say. Ah, Birmingham. Ah, I see. Birmingham. Up near Birmingham. Got a mate from Birmingham, Jeb. Not much snow. Crap immune system. Ah, it is pretty cold at the moment, and it's very cold outside, definitely. I went out, and we've had it because we were on the southeast over here, so it's come over. We had the first day was really bad, and the second day we didn't have much snow, and now we're getting more overnight, and tonight's gonna be really cold and really snowy apparently. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, eh? What have I not built? The blood machine room, and that's about it. Training. I could build a training room over here, but I'm not going to. I am going to build the blood machine room though. We do need that. I'm kind of feeling though the blood machine room should go up here. That's what I'm thinking, up here. Hey, what's going on? What? Oh, right, they're all in there. That's okay. Okay, they look so weird when they're like that. They look like, ooh, like that. I like the way they're kind of like staring, like white-eyed. You're right close to your heater, are you? I see, MVL. I had to when we was doing the house, I had to get some new radiators. This was like from the 70s. All these radiators needed to be redone. I've got a phone call coming. I'm just going to answer it live. Why not? Bear with me. Yeah, I'm streaming. I'll help you with. Alright, see you then. Bye. It's live TV. Live TV for you. It's got things to do. I'm a busy man. And just seeing what time dinner's going to be. Yeah, we had to redo all these radiators and moved because it's cold. Oh, well, we got the jelly vat. Here we go. So a doctor uses this jelly vat to cure jellyitis. So here we go. We've got the room for curing. We're gonna make this this big, and we're gonna make it really big, even though there's not much to do in the room. It's got to look good. We can put loads of plants in it. It can be like a forest. So yeah, there's the jelly vat, but we're not going to see. Unfortunately, this is so irritating. Patients cursed with the risible illness, jellyitis, must wobble their way to the jelly clinic. Placed in the jelly vat cures them in a way it's not fully understood by the medical profession. The jelly clinic requires any doctor. It also needs a handyman for maintenance. So when we get someone who has that, we'll see them go in there. But it is a shame that the animations, it's such a shame that the animations aren't there for this. That's why when I was playing the DOS version, I was going to play it all the way through, because you get to see that. You get to see all the people with the proper diseases like later in the game, but I have to make do with what we got, hey? Okay, we have some radiators in here, and then just some... Funky Buddha, do you know if there's any actual use for the fire extinguishers? They literally... I've never found any use in the game for them.